right, we're back from the break. We did promise you a hip-hop artist. He goes by the name of Zikode, all the way from MP, Mpumalanga. He's joining us via Skype to talk about his career and many other things that he's doing right now during stage 3 or advanced stage 3 of the South African lockdown. Z, welcome to the show, my brother. Thank you very much for giving us your time.
What's going on, bro?
Good. So we are recording today's show on the birthday of Pro Kid. You know, was Pro Kid a big influence in your rap career?
A huge influence. The sad thing, I remember after Pro Kid's passing, I was telling TTP, like, yo, man, I met Pro Kid so many times, but I didn't introduce myself as a rapper or, you know, get the chance to be like with him in studio like that. You know what I mean? And TTP was like, man, you know, this is sleeping on your chances. You've met him so many times and you didn't do anything about it. And now you like, you know, because I was devastated, man. He was a huge influence.
Is it? Yeah. So now that you know that you messed up on your chances, what would you have loved to say to him? What would you have loved to say to him? Let's say we had magical powers on the show and we would be in a position to take your message directly to Pro Kid as he's sitting next to Tupac. What would you say to him?
Man, I would like to say, bro, you changed my life. I love you a lot. You changed a lot of kids' lives. I know I'm from the hood, so, you know, Pro Kid brought it back to us. And I know when I started rapping in MP, I'm from a very, I was probably like me and other 5 rappers in my hometown, you know? So Pro Kid made a lot of people understand it in our lingo in the township. Do you understand? So yeah. I started rapping like from an early age. So I was already when he was hot, I was rapping, but the fact that he made everybody in the hood understand what we're talking about, you know?
Yeah.
That was beautiful, you know what I
mean? Yeah. And obviously,
so, my message would be, I love you. Thank you so much. You did it, bro.
Oh man,
that's my message.
That is a super sweet message, even from a rapper. So we'll make sure we pass that through to him. You little softy. Okay, so let's talk hip hop in South Africa. Let's talk hip hop. Under these conditions that we find ourselves, lots of people are releasing music left and right. You have an EP coming up. You released a song in ode of the virus that is happening. We'll show people the video that everybody took part on, or rather took part in, and you know, me and my family also jumped in on.
Shout out to you and your family. Shout out to you and your family.
Yeah.
That's one of the greatest actions.
We know. We brought it.
You killed it.
Yeah, we'll play the snippet of the video as we talk now. So tell us a little bit about that song. What was the inspiration in that song? I know it was a collaboration of many of you guys.
Yeah, the lockdown.
Yeah.
Bro, like, man, I actually didn't even know what was going on. So I am sitting at home thinking, hey, the country is about to shut down, whatever, coronavirus, whatever, stressing about, just like everyone. TTV gave me a call, it's like, yo, can we meet up at Downtown Studios now? I'm like, what do you mean now? It's like, now, where are you? I'm like, I'm at home. It's like, now, have you bathed? I'm like, yeah, I can come now. So I get there, I find a couple of rappers there and a joint playing, right? So there's already MT on the hook, there's already Clue, there's already Emphatic Tabs on the verses, you know? So I'm like, yo, what's going on? What's good? What did you call me up here for? TCB is like, yo, here's the joint. This is the joint I want you to jump on. I'm like, right now, it's like, yeah, they're about to close here downtown. So I'm like, Vest, quick. You know what it is? Jump in the booth, do my verse, come out. I'm like, yeah, okay, sharp. Hey, that's what it is. So everything I wrote, so I was going through the whole Corona thing, like with just like everyone in the country. I was supposed to travel, I was supposed to, you know what I mean? So getting disappointed that all of that is getting canceled, whatever. TTP hits me up on some, here's a joint. So I wrote just like on the spot about what I'm seeing going on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like just what's happening.
Did you expect it to go as viral as it did?
No, I didn't. I didn't know what was going on, bro.
Okay.
I know, like, I didn't know what was going on. Even the drop of it, I was like, even like after recording the song, I'm like to TCB, yo, so where's this joint going? TCB is like, it's part of the album. I'm like, yo, am I not recording another joint on the album? He's like, no, this is it. This is your feature in the album. I'm like, oh, really? So this is the song. I didn't know what was going to happen with it.
Fantastic song. I think it kept us entertained and a lot of other households entertained, and particularly during that hard lockdown. Yeah.
You know what I mean? It also, I like the fact that it wasn't just depressing and trying to just like.
Oh, dude. It was a jam.
It was like vibe. It was like vibe.
Yeah. It was a good. So you're talking about travel. You were meant to travel. Big concert in the US. What was that about?
Hey man, I was bro. I'm so sad, man. Like I was supposed to perform at TAP 2020 in April concerts organized by I don't want to say the name wrong, but yeah, the concert is TAP 2020. So I was supposed to go there in April. Go kill it. I was booked there with my brother DOX. TTP was also going to speak there. So we were just like gonna go as a team and vibe. So we had planned like a whole beautiful thing because we were gonna start in New York, and link up with some cats that side. We already like made connections, you know what I mean? So link up with some cats in New York, maybe like stay 2 days and then bounce down to LA for the rest of the days, you know what I mean? And then there was gonna be there was like Def Jam, Interscope. There was a lot of record companies involved in that thing, you know what I mean? So it was a really big deal for me.
More will come. Don't worry about it. I'm sure more will come.
With the money for tickets, though, it's fine.
Is it? Well, there you go. You've done something worthwhile with the money. So, you've got an EP that's coming out. Let's talk about that. A couple of tracks on that EP. You know which one is my favorite. I'm not even going to talk about it now.
The greatest music people have never heard, like the greatest music period.
Yeah,
that's what's
Tell
happening.
Us about
I'm dropping an EP called Trails. The few people that know me, I'm not like famous in your face, but I do a lot.
Not yet, yeah.
But I do a lot. You know what I mean? So I think Trails EP is just me trying to show my ways, how to maneuver, like how I maneuver, like what I've been through, what I'm going through, what my aim is with the whole music thing, you know what I mean? Like I've never tried doing it any different than how I'm doing it now, and I feel it takes a long time, but it's happening exactly. Everything that happens in my life happens exactly how I want it. So Trails EP is just me expressing that. It's a beautiful EP. I'm featuring DOX. I'm
Yeah.
featuring TP Time. TP Time, you know, like I'm featuring two of my favorite singers, actually, you know. No rappers, unfortunately.
No, that's fantastic. That's fantastic. When is it dropping quickly?
I'm trying to drop now. I don't have a date yet, but I'm trying to drop end of June, early July, because I'm trying to finish the video. I'm shooting a video for Step Further. Step Further has been out. It's a really dope joint featuring DOX. So I'm shooting for that. I'm shooting that this month. So as soon as I'm done with that, you know, I don't want to drop the EP and I don't have visuals again, you know, and it takes, you know, and my visuals, because I do everything myself because I like being hands-on in things, you know. So I like so yeah, things take a little bit slow, but yeah, they work out the way I want them to.
Dude, we wish you all the best with that EP. I can't wait for you to release the remix of the song that you know I like, but we're not going to get into that right now. So then there's something great that you do back in your hometown, which is in Mpumalanga. Tell us about that, and you know, if people want to be a part of that, maybe there's some big fat cats who are watching this all the way in Mpumalanga.
Like everyone to be a part of that.
Okay, then go ahead. Tell us about it. Tell us about it.
I'd like everyone to be a part of that. I do this big thing called the Homecoming Charity Drive. So I was born in Nelspruit, in a small township called Pinar, aka Spyland. Like,
damn, sounds like a white person owned you guys.
Man, no, actually, it was neglected. It's like the Alex of that side.
Is it? Okay, Pinar.
Yeah,
Okay.
you from Alex. It's rough. Everything is bad. You know, there's a lot of people struggling. There's not, you know what I mean. So there's a lot going on. So my reason, I grew up in that situation. So I was able to, because of my dreams, because of dreaming, I was able to get to where I'm at now, which is not far, but it's, you know, it's
you're making steps towards where you want to go, which is important. Yeah.
Yeah. So every time in December when I go home, and I was just tired of just like drinking and buying people courts. So I decided to try, let's do something different, you know what I mean, for the rest of the hood. Because I do music and there's not a lot of people that do music in my hood. So I was like, let me throw a show. Let me put on some young cats that are trying to do this music thing from my hood. So it's called the Homecoming Charity Drive. It happens on the 24th of December. Last year it was the second annual, meaning this year it will be if the country opens.
I was about to say.
If it doesn't open, you know me, I'm a bright mind.
Yeah, you'll come up with another plan.
I'll find a way. Because anyways, it's not like I make anything from the show. I spend a lot of money from my own pockets to put on the show so that I'm able to make it happen and then buy. So the money I get and the money I add on from my pocket, I buy groceries for like families, disadvantaged families in my hood, you know what I mean? Like the first year we managed to feed, like I had help from my sister and my brother, and we managed to feed like 7 families. And the second year we managed to do like 6 families, I think. Yeah, 6 families and clothes and all that stuff, you know what I mean? So it's really what that's what my thing is. It's just like putting on my hood in this art, because not a lot of people know about this art, you know. Not a lot of people know about all of this.
Did he break? Hey, you gone? Are you still there? His phone died. Oh my goodness. Okay. Anyway, seems like we have lost Zikode there, but anyway, he seems to be a rapper that's doing absolutely good things for him, for his community. There we go. We've got him back now. Lost connection. That's what happens when you're shooting these shows during the COVID-19 era of production, because it's the only way we can reach people who are far, far away is via Skype. So there he is going crazy. I think we're going to have to cut it over there because that connection is doing absolutely bonkers with us. But we are going to play out with a docky of exactly that homecoming that he does all the way in MP. Ladies and gentlemen, that has been our show. Thank you very much for joining us. See you next week.